They didn't change when you begged. They didn't listen when you explained yourself. But the moment you went silent, the moment you detached, suddenly you became important. Welcome to the paradox of detachment. 1. The harsh truth no one tells you. People don't truly respect consistency. They respect distance. The more you make yourself available to someone who doesn't value you, the more they devalue you. Not because they're evil, but because human psychology operates on the principle of scarcity. We crave what's rare, we chase what's disappearing, and we ignore what's always around. If you're constantly there, checking on them, texting them, asking what's wrong, they feel no urgency to appreciate you, because you've taught them, no matter how I treat this person, they'll stay. But the moment you detach completely, the entire dynamic shifts. They don't respect the man who's always trying. They respect the man who can walk away without a single word. 2. Why detachment triggers respect, psychologically. Detachment signals internal strength. It means your happiness is no longer tied to them, that you've stopped waiting for closure, apology, or validation. Most people operate with one unconscious desire: control. They want to know they can pull your strings, that no matter how cold they act, you'll respond, you'll text, you'll chase, you'll ask. But detachment disrupts this control. It creates emotional uncertainty. They begin to ask, did he stop caring? Is he over me? What is he thinking? Who is he talking to now? And for the first time, they fear losing you. Respect isn't given freely. It's earned through the power of walking away when your worth isn't seen. 3. The illusion of trying harder. You thought, if I just try harder, maybe they'll see my worth. You explained your heart. You made sacrifices. You swallowed your pride. But the harder you tried, the less they cared. Because trying harder in the wrong place isn't strength. It's a form of weakness disguised as effort. In Stoicism, there's a law. Don't water a plant that's already dead. You're not supposed to convince anyone to value you. Your energy is sacred. And if they can't see it when it's offered, then your absence will be your loudest message. 4. Detachment isn't hate. It's power. Let's make one thing clear. Detachment isn't emotional coldness. It's emotional discipline. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care about yourself more. It doesn't mean you hate them. It means you love your peace more than their chaos. Detachment isn't slamming the door or sending a dramatic text. It's choosing to walk away quietly. No arguments, no begging, no final words, just disappearance. And in that silence, you say everything. 5. The shift. When they start to miss you. When you detach completely, you stop watching their stories. You stop texting late at night. You stop showing up when they need comfort, but offer nothing in return. And at first, they'll enjoy the silence. They'll assume it's temporary. But slowly, they'll begin to feel your absence. That moment they feel lonely, and you're not there. That day they expected you to reach out, and you didn't. That realization that the man who always stayed left, and now you're not the one asking for their time. They are. Because what was once taken for granted is now deeply missed. 6. The return is always too late. Here's what usually happens. Once you've healed, once you've started rebuilding your life, your body, your confidence, they come back. A text, a memory, a, hey, just checking on you. Not because they suddenly love you, but because they realize they lost control over you. You've become a mystery again, unpredictable, unreachable, and that's powerful. But here's where your Stoic mindset must lead. Don't open the same door that once locked you out. Their regret is not your invitation. It's their lesson. And your detachment is your graduation. 7. How to cultivate true Stoic detachment. 1. Control what you can. Accept what you can't. You can't force someone to value you, love you, or stay, but you can control how you respond. 2. Stop explaining yourself to those committed to misunderstanding you. Your worth isn't up for debate. You don't owe anyone proof of your value. 3. Choose silence over reaction. Let them wonder. Let them regret. Your silence is more powerful than their words. 4. Invest in yourself daily. Your glow-up is your revenge. Your discipline is your power. When you focus on self-growth, detachment becomes natural. 5. Build emotional immunity. Detachment doesn't mean numbness. It means your peace is no longer negotiable. 8. When they beg you back, remember this. When they finally respect you, it's not always because they love you. It's because they realized they can't manipulate you anymore. They can't play on your emotions. They can't get the react ion they once could. They lost access, and now they respect the gate. But by then, it's not about them anymore. It's about you, your silence, your discipline, your elevation. And you'll realize, I don't need them to come back, because I found everything I needed within myself. If they ignored your presence, make them feel your absence. If they didn't value your loyalty, make them feel the weight of losing it. And if they come back only when you've detached, ask yourself, do they love me, or do they miss controlling me? Walk away, not to prove a point, but to protect your soul. And remember, you are not hard to love. You were just loving the wrong person too deeply. Subscribe for more powerful Stoicism and psychology. Comment Stoic if you agree.